Welcome back, Burnout teachers. Today's lesson will be about how to teach leadership in the classroom. Number one is to teach your kids to speak up. If they see something that's happening that's not fair, if one student is treating another student in a way that's not right, you as the teacher should speak up, but you should also give the opportunity to kind of allow students to speak up for each other and to really teach them the ideal that silence is acceptance and that it is our duty when we witness behavior that is not okay, that we say something and we speak up. Listen, respect others, and be kind. When these values are implemented in the classroom as core ideals, I think these are skills that really help to develop young leaders. You have to have the ability to be able to listen and to respect others in order to be in any type of leadership position. And I think these are ideals that can be taught really young in the classroom. Number three is get the student's opinion. I think a lot of the times as teachers, we want to be the authority figure, but we should really just be the facilitator. And so we should really give kids an opportunity to be able to express their opinion and tell you as the teacher what they want to see in the classroom. And I think this is so important because I think so much of schooling has been really like disciplining and controlling the bodies of these kids, as opposed to allowing them to really develop their leadership abilities. And leadership comes with being able to express yourself and then hearing other ideas from another perspective and then being able to come to a compromise. And I think as teachers, if we play a positive role in being a facilitator and creating a safe space for kids to be able to express themselves, I think they can really use those tools later in life. Number four is modeling good leadership. In order for our kids to, understand how to act, they are going to look to the examples that they see around them. So as teachers, we have to also listen, respect, and be kind. And how else can we do that but with our students? And so if our students are trying to offer their opinion about something, it's for us to be open to that. And so I think especially when, developing class rules, having that be like a collective thing where the kids can give their input as well. And you guys can collectively come together to create certain rules of what you want to see in the classroom. Also activities, like after you do an activity in the classroom, get the feedback of your kids, see what they liked and what they didn't like. Think about ways that you can integrate them into creating new lessons so that the work that they're doing in the classroom is really informed by them and they're actually enjoying it. And the last thing is just make sure that diverse perspectives are represented in your classrooms, whether that be through labels and the different languages that are represented, whether that be bringing in parents to talk about their culture, or putting up pictures or doing a lesson around something that is related to the culture of one of your students, and making sure to really have opportunities for also community organizations to come in to kind of fill in the gaps of what our mainstream education system is telling us that we need to teach in these textbooks. A lot of the time there's a lot of underrepresented history that's not presented to kids, and they have to learn later on in their lives. So it's really useful to kind of notice that gap as a teacher and then bring in people who can kind of fill that gap so that your kids are more well equipped to be understanding, tolerant, and kind human beings.